I'm a proud member of the Lumbee tribes. Anybody heard of the Lumbee tribe before? A couple. Okay, great. So we're one of the tribes here in North Carolina. And during my day job, I work with Guildford County Schools with our Native American students, similar to like a school social worker, school counselor. Get to do programs and stuff with the kids, so it's a lot of fun. Anyone want to take a guess how many tribes we have here in North Carolina?
Is there like, it's like a number to it? Like it doesn't
Yes,
count
a
as a
number.
tribe unless it's like over 100 members or something? Or?
So I'm talking if they're recognized by the federal or state government.
Okay.
If you want to be technical.
4?
4? Okay. It's not 4.
I figured I wouldn't get.
Any other guesses? So we have 8 in North Carolina.
Okay.
Anyone know we have Lumbee? Anyone know any other ones? Cherokee, yep, Eastern Band of Cherokee.
Something with a W.
Yeah, something with a W. It's called Waccamaw Siouan.
Thank you.
I see somebody's writing some.
This,
You thinking of any?
oh, no.
Oh, okay, okay. We got the Waccamaw Siouan, Coharie, we've got the Saponi, the Occaneechi, so the Waccamaw Siouan, the Coharie, the Halawa Saponi, the Meherrin, and then the Lumbee. So, yeah, so that's 8. Any guesses how many we have here in the U.S.? It's more than 8.
Yeah. Probably over 100.
It is over 100. Any other guesses? Hey, come on in. We're taking guesses. How many tribes do you think are in the U.S.? We've heard 100.
15,000.
15,000. Wow, it is less than 15,000. That's a good guess, though. At a powwow. Has anyone been to a powwow before?
Outer Banks.
We got a couple hands. Okay, Outer Banks. Do y'all remember which one you went to?
Oh, there was a mound
At-
in Montgomery County.
At the Mound? Okay, okay.
No.
Yeah, nice.
Eugene.
I'm sorry.
No.
The
It
Town
might be.
Creek Indian Mound.
The Town Creek Indian Mound. Yep. So if you haven't been to a powwow, I'm going to show you a video so you can see what it looks like. I'm also going to give you a invitation. We're going to have a community powwow with our schools. As I said, I work with Guildford County Schools, so we're going to have a big celebration with our students at the end of November that you're all welcome to, even if you don't live in Guildford County. After we watch this video, I'm going to read this book. It's called Powwow Day. So let's take a look at this video. This is from UNCG's Powwow. This is hosted either every March or April. I believe this year, I'll double check the date while we're watching the video. Sound is good.
Yeah.
Up and down,
Okay.
right here.
Oh
right?
yeah, great, thank you.
We're having our 4th annual Native American powwow. And for those that don't know what a powwow is, it's basically a big gathering where Native Americans from different tribes and various regions come together. I look at it as a family reunion, but it's also a beautiful educational opportunity where we like to encourage and bring in the non-Native community to come out and basically allow us to share our culture with them. So about 2016, my freshman year at UNCG, that was my thing. Is I told my mom, who was the advisor at the time, I said, I want to bring this powwow back to campus. Because I knew we had had one previously, even before my time, and I wanted to bring it back. And for somebody that grew up with powwows, I wanted to share that with this campus. And to see it here, to see it outside in front of the LA University Center, what greater place you could have that, just brings my heart so much joy, and it means so much from where we started at and where we are now. So powwows are a bit more, I would say, modern concept of our culture. So they've only been around for about 100 years. What makes it so significant is back when the Europeans came over, especially in North Carolina when we were a part of the first contact, they wanted to wipe away our culture because they've seen our dances, they've seen the things that we did. And for Native people, everything that we did, everything we do to this day has a reason, has a purpose. So my people had to, if they wanted to dance, we had to hide away and we had to do special ceremonies underground. So what powwows became was an avenue for us to share our culture, for us to dance, and continue bringing about our songs.
So what were some of the things? So what were some of the things that you saw in that video or that you heard in the video? Yeah, what's one of the things?
That like like the people from different tribes were wearing feathers, which is odd because I never saw anyone wear feathers.
Okay, so that's different for you. You've never seen somebody wear feathers. Okay. So you saw some dancing. What else did you see? What did you see or what did you hear? You heard music, yeah. Could you catch which instruments you heard?
You heard drums.
You heard drums, yeah. What was that at the end?
Flute.
The flute, yeah. Native American flute. Did you see anything else? One of the things at powwows is we have a lot of art vendors. So you saw like a tent that was selling blankets, and there was another one that was selling artwork. So at our powwow, we're also going to have native artists selling different jewelry as well. So let me show you, before I read this, I'll show you some examples of some of the jewelry that I have as well. So this is a basket. This was made.
It looks like a flower.
Look, it does look like a flower, exactly.
We bought a cabbage chopper, like a seashell.
Okay.
All that was on eBay.
Yeah. So this is a wampum necklace. Does anyone know what wampum is? Anybody know what wampum is made of? It is a type of shell. Yeah, very good. So this is what I'm trying to show the camera.
Show the camera. I was like, here, I'll take it.
So this is a very rare type of shell. This is what we actually would have used, some tribes would have used for like money or currency. And so this is a wampum necklace.
It looks like little magnets.
It does look like little magnets, yeah. And then we also have like beadwork as well, which you see on my moccasins and you see on my necklace as well.
Wow.
What you see here.
Do you do the beadwork?
I do some of the beadwork. I did not do this one, but I did do my moccasins and I did do this one as well. So yeah, these are actually the colors of my tribe, of the Lumbee tribe. So the black, red, yellow, white that you see on my medallion and on my moccasins and then on my shirt as well. This is called a ribbon shirt. Very original name, right? But this is what we would have used once. Native people were very good at adapting. So when the Europeans started bringing different cloth and different ribbons over, they started to trade them because what did we used to use for clothing? Yeah, leather or deer hide or animal skin, right? And I don't know if you've worn animal hide anytime recently, but it's pretty hot. It's very thick. It's very tough, right? I'll let you pass it around so you can feel it.
It is soft. It's kind of like a blanket, but for real, it's just made of dead animal skin because, like, it's survival.
Right. Can you imagine wearing that around in the summer?
Yeah, but
It might be kind of hot, right? So when the Europeans brought over cotton or silks or different types of fabrics, they're like, oh, well, let's try making clothing like that. So it's the same way with ribbon shirts as well. So that's a more modern example of native clothing. And then you've got, anybody know what this is? What is this made of?
It looks like corn from here.
Yes, it is corn. Anybody seen corn that's different colors like this?
corn.
Yes, I'll show you.
Actual corn on the cob.
Yeah, let me show you. So it might not be the corn you get at like Food Lion or Harris Teeter or Kroger, right? But you can see corn actually comes in different colors as well.
Whoa. You're able to grow that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't personally grow this, but one of my friends did. See the different colors? What you see?
And, yellow. I think that is a
Yeah, so again, you could have used this back in the day as either a type of food that you would eat, but you could also use it to make jewelry or necklaces for your regalia. as well.
Black
So,
corn.
yeah, this has actually been painted, so it's a little, they're kind of cheating a little bit, but yeah. So these are two examples of corn necklaces.
Black.
All right, so this is called Powwow Day. This is written by Tracy Sorrell. She is from the Cherokee tribe of Oklahoma. River, wake up, Amber whispers. My eyes open. Today is Powwow Day. Then I remember no dancing, no jingle dress competition for me, not at this powwow. I wish my hair wasn't still so short, I sighed. Mama lays out the moccasins that match my dress. But everyone wants to see you, Amber reminds me. Why? I can't dance like I could before I got sick. But you will dance again, she responds. I stay silent as Daddy drives us to the powwow grounds. I usually savor the scents of sage and sweetgrass, but not today. The breeze prickles my skin. I'm tired already. Daddy arranges our chairs near the family drum. Mama squeezes me close. You doing okay? I nod, but I'm not. I watch my friend Dawn get ready to dance. No, I'm not okay. Then the powwow begins. As the MC calls, time for grand entry. Stand up, everyone. Gentlemen, remove your hats. My uncles strike a large drum together, and they sing, bam, 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 bam. I make a decision. At least I can dance grand entry. That's like the opening song. You sure? Amber asks. Yep. Grandpa leads with the eagle staff, and other warriors carry flags into the arena. Elders head up the long line, oldest to youngest. Traditional, fancy, grass, and jingle dress. So those are the types of
What is
dancing.
an eagle staff?
So the eagle staff would be similar to like a flag that you might see in like a parade, or if you ever watch the Olympics, when people bring in like a flag. An eagle staff is what is at the very beginning of the long line. Yeah. So for Native people, eagle feathers, when you receive an eagle feather, it's a huge honor. If you've ever gotten like a really special trophy or a really special gift, it's like even better than that, right? So having an eagle staff is a way to make sure that everyone knows that this is very special. Dawn squeezes my hand as we wait with Amber and the other girls to dance into the arena. My feet stay still. I can't feel the drum's heartbeat. Amber grabs my arm. You okay? She leads me back to our seats. Now, why is she not dancing again?
Oh, she's sick.
Yeah, she's sick. She's not feeling well. Everyone dances in and moves around the circle, all connected to the drum, Mother Earth and one another. Everyone. Amber, Dawn, our cousins, our friends, everyone but me. I watch through wet eyes. After grand entry, an elder prays that our dances honor the Creator, that our culture and language will stay strong, and that our healing will come to those who need it, just like me. I rise to join the dance, but I can't focus. Mama's steady hand guides me into my seat. The drum's heartbeat surrounds me. Bam, 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 bam. I lean against Daddy and watch the competitions. Traditional dancers move and draw me into their story. Fancy dancers twirl and ribbons whirl. Graceful grass dancers sway and weave themselves around the circle. The drum starts its beat inside me. Then the MC calls, girls jingle dress, head to the arena. For a second, my heart leaps, but I can't do the healing dance today, even though I need it. Dawn said she would dance for me. My heart swells as I see Dawn, my sister, my cousins, and friends step and turn, graceful and fast. Their feather fans wave, and rows of cones clink, clink, clink on their dresses. I sit up tall as they come close. Judges move around the powwow arena and record the scores. But the girls don't dance for the judges. They dance for the Creator, their ancestors, their families, and everyone's health, including mine. Bum, 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 bum. I stand, I open my heart, I feel the drum fully now. Then I know I will join them at the next powwow. I will dance again. The end. So that is Powwow Day by Tracy Horn with some of our craft supplies, whatever here. And it's going to look kind of similar to this. Now you can choose all the same colors. When you come over here, you're going to get some pipe cleaners and some little pony beads. And you can get all the same color if you wanted to do something like this. Or if you want to do like a multicultural, or not multicultural, multicolor corn that looks similar to like these two, you could do that as well. Okay, so to start with, if everybody can grab 4 pipe cleaners and then a handful of the pony beads. So you're gonna take your 4, I'm just repeating the directions, and you're gonna stack them on top of each other so that you have a star like this. Okay, now what you'll do, let me back up now. All right, so you're just basically gonna take each of the little spider legs and you're gonna wrap it around. So watch this. So I'm going to take this one and wrap it up, and then take this one and wrap it, make sure I go the right way, and you're going to wrap it down. So you'll still have like a spider, but all of them are going to be wrapped up together. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're kind of wrapping around each other. All right, so go ahead and do that.
We just, how do you, like that? Culture.
All right, so it'll still look like a spider. Fingers on the edge. Don't, make sure you have enough space there at the end. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. But for now, go ahead and start putting beads on all of the different legs. So we'll keep adding these until we have about an inch or an inch and a half left on each of the different legs. Of Lumbee Homecoming. Anybody been to Lumbee Homecoming? You got one? Okay. So Lumbee Homecoming is another celebration that we do as Lumbee people, that's specific to Lumbee people. Some of you might know that, there you go, that Lumbee people have moved all around the country. Maybe they were in the military and are living in a different area. Maybe their family moved for a different job. Maybe they just wanted to check out another part of the country, right? So the Lumbee territory is right here in North Carolina, but we have Lumbee people that live all over the country. So Lumbee Homecoming, what do you think Lumbee Homecoming might represent? What do you think that celebrates? What does that do?
Oh,
What What you think?
It's kind of like a family reunion.
Exactly. It's like a family reunion, right? When you have a lot of Lumbee people all over the place, you got to have a big celebration to bring them back. So this is what Lumbee Homecoming is. It's always the week of the 4th of July. I'm not sure the significance of that. If it, yeah, I've had students ask me, why is it on the 4th of July? I'm not really sure. It might just be because a lot of people have off that week or have off a couple days, or because it's in the summer. I'm not sure, but I'll read this to you while you're finishing up. What are you doing this weekend, Nakoma? Asked Spencer. It was a hot July day, and Nakoma and Spencer were enjoying the summer day at the park. I'm going to my grandma's house, and we're spending the whole weekend together. We're going to Lumbee Homecoming. All I can think about is my grandma, golf carts, and grape ice cream.
Golf cart.
Good God, I can't wait. Nakoma couldn't hide his excitement. What's Lumbee Homecoming? You've never been? Let me tell you about it. Me and my grandma Etta woke up really early on Saturday for the parade in Pembroke. You want to make sure you get a good spot. We always get the same spot right in front of Berea Baptist Church. You can see everything. My favorite part of the parade is the fire truck. They always give out the best candy. Anybody have been to a parade and gotten candy before? Yeah? By the time the parade is over, it's really hot outside, and Grandma Etta always wants a big cup of lemonade. So we walk to the park, and I can smell the food before we even get there. They have anything you could want. Grandma Etta always lets me get a cone of grape ice cream before lunch. We stand in line for hours so that Grandma can have her collard sandwich, and I always get a funnel cake. There's never any seats, so we sit at the back of the golf cart, and Grandma talks to everyone who walks by. Grandma, golf carts, and grape ice cream. Good God, I can't wait. After lunch, we head up to the road towards the sound of the drum. It's time for the powwow. The dancers fill the circle, and the new Miss Lumbee introduces herself. Her voice is strong, and it feels like she is fearless. Her regalia is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Her big silver crown shines for everyone to see. Miss Lumbee, golf carts, and grape ice cream. Good God, I can't wait. When we leave the powwow, it's time to ride. Uncle Jerry picks us up on the golf cart, and we cruise through Pembroke, waving to everyone we see. Before I know it, it's time to make one more pit stop for my last cone of grape ice cream for the day. We park our golf cart at the park, and the first boom lets me know the fireworks have started. Grandma always pulls me in close, and Uncle Jerry smiles. This is the best part of the day. Grandma, golf carts, and grape ice cream. Good God, I can't wait. This weekend's gonna be a good one. It's Lumbee Homecoming. Wanna come? And that was actually written and illustrated by 4 of our Lumbee artists and writers. So two artists and two writers wrote this. So it's Lumbee Homecoming, y'all. Adding the beads, but essentially what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the legs and you're gonna fold them up. Now mine is kind of like almost not done, but you're gonna fold it up. Make sure it's nice and tight. And then you're just gonna take the top. Show the camera.
Look, it's a
You're just
cool
gonna
one.
take this, and you're just gonna twist the top. Maybe just a couple
Is it
times.
just a piece of glue that we're making?
Mm-hmm. And then you can take the little pieces
Oh yeah, bend them down.
and bend them down.
Well, we made pieces
And bend them
of
down
glue.
after you've wrapped them around. This is an easy one you can do at home if you've got these beads or have other pipe cleaners. You can play around with different colors and different patterns. As you can see, we've got our corn right here. Yeah, very nice. That's awesome. Great, I like it. Very nice. Where do they usually have homecoming? In Pembroke, right near UNCP, UNC Pembroke. Yeah. Yep. So right there. It's always right there in Pembroke area. So good question. Any other questions? Yeah.
What's your question? Where do those types of corn grow?
Where do those types of corn grow? Wherever you plant them. So if you think about it, these little like corn kernels, those are each seeds. So if you were to take corn that you maybe have at home, you could take this and plant it in the ground. Now you got to make sure it's got a lot of sunlight because corn likes a lot of sun. But you can just take that and plant it in the ground, and then it will grow that type of corn. So you could actually like buy this at like, you could buy that corn at like Lowe's or Home Depot, or a lot of garden stores have these as seeds.